Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Greg M here with some track and field updates. Talking about the RACERS Grand Prix. Supposed to go on today. Supposed to be a star-studded event. Of course, we have Akeem Blake that's pulled out, and I think SEVILLE, the two top 100 meter sprinters from Jamaica that are not performing allegedly. I guess they decided not to run in that particular event for whatever the reason. But it's supposed to be a good event still, because we have some visiting athletes from the United States that's going to be performing today. Should be exciting. I mean, I just pulled up this picture here on the internet. Just using it as my little cover page right now. But you can see it has entrance fees and tickets available and all that good stuff. I think it will be streamed on one of those internet streaming services. But of course, after 2 years of inactivity, it's back on again. And some of the athletes that are expected to be there are competing there. You have the 200 champion Noah Lyles of the United States, 400 meter world record holder Wade Van Newkirk or Nerek, however it's pronounced. I'll be slaughtering names. From South Africa, of course. 100 meter hurdle world champion and world record holder Toby Amason of Nigeria. And as far as Jamaica, we have the world champion, 200 meter world champion, the female side, Shericka Jackson, Olympic 100, 110 hurdles champion, Hansa Parchment, and Olympic 100 meter hurdles bronze medalist Megan Tapper, Commonwealth discus throw champion Frederick Dacris, and 2018 silver medalist Travis Mickle, world championship 100 meter finalist Oblique SEVILLE. Also, he's going to be there. I'm reading this off of the Jamaica Observer paper, of course. Y'all can't see it, but just kind of looking at my laptop here as I'm reading off the lineups. Who else? So SEVILLE and Commonwealth triple jump champion Shericka Ricketts also set to compete at the event. So at least Akeem Blake pulled out, but Oblique SEVILLE is going to be in there. So that will be a good matchup with him and Christian Coleman. So it's going to be still a decent event. I don't know if this is the complete lineup, but I'm looking forward to the event and see what Christian Coleman. I don't know if Noah Lyles is going to run the 100 or the 200. Hopefully we have some Jamaican sprinters down there, or whoever they bring, that can push Noah Lyles, and definitely Oblique SEVILLE and Christian Coleman will go at it. And it's a good meet for Jamaica to always call it a dual meet, USA and Jamaica, because they kind of go down to Jamaica and test themselves against the current batch of athletes that we have. And it's always good to see how we measure up and what needs to be done going into a major event like the World Championships coming up. So what do you think the 100 meter time is going to be? Can we see an official maybe first 979 of the season from either the Americans or Jamaicans? See Noah Lyles dip down to the 1960s or 7s in the 200. We just saw Aaron Knight over in Europe recently, just ran a 19.89. That boy is just 19. He seems to be keeping up the consistency, based on his talent and his youth. Because at 19, if he keeps this up and stay injury free, Aaron Knight's going to have a good long future. And once he start maturing up, getting up into the 2021, you might see him challenging for Usain Bolt world record. But hopefully this meet turn out alright. Just wanted to bring this to you guys. Of course, hopefully nobody else drops out of the event, because we've seen races where people are running like the heats, like Shikari and Richards, dropped out of a race, and they ran the heats, She and the young lady from the Ivory Coast here. Jeez, I forgot her name. But anyway, it will come back to me once I remember. And then the young man from Italy, he dropped out, the top sprinter from Italy. Why am I having a brain freeze this morning? I'm having a brain freeze. It will come back to me. But anyway, hopefully these guys are just playing it safe. We're still yet to see Shelly and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson Hero. She's been a concern. I don't know if this is her last leg. I thought maybe she'd be trying to show herself now and maybe she's ready or starting to hit her stride, but it's hard to tell. Shelly and Fraser Price, I know, pulled out from a meet in Africa. But we'll see. You know, I'm hoping Shelly and Fraser Price that might be our first race. Hopefully Elaine Thompson Hero come out too, I don't know. But we have some young sprinters coming up and coming. Alana Reed, I mean, she's a high schooler, but she's been showing pretty good. She made a good run in that meet up in the USA against Shakari Richards. And so that's another future sprinter to look forward to. We have many other sprinters coming up. And you know, Akeem Blake is already showing promise. We'll see what SEVILLE do today. So that's just my update for today. I'll check back at the results. Maybe talk about some of the performances later. And hope you guys tune in. And I know there's meets going on all over the place. Some already took place early this week in Europe. I might go into those results a little later. But that's it. I just wanted to kind of give a quick update of what's getting ready to take place and see what kind of times, you know, turn out. You know, Wade Van Newkirk from South Africa, he's still on his way back. See if he's going to dip down to the 44 lows. I mean, that war record that he ran some years back was one hell of a run. So but you know, since that injuries, he's been struggling to get back into it. But anyway, this is just a little short video I wanted to just put out there, and I'll update you guys as soon as results start coming out and kind of talk about some performances and expectation going into the World Championship. That's it for now, until next time.